علمني حبك أن أحزن. علمني حبك أن أحزن. علمني حبك أن أحزن. One of the great things about the Anchor Language app is the function My Entry. What My Entry allows you to do is add new information into the app and then use the software functionalities of the app to repeat, to pause, to test yourself on what you've learned, and so on. So I'm going to show you an example of a beautiful poem in Arabic. Arabic, as you know, is a beautiful language. It has some spectacular poets. I'm going to show how one can learn the poem lyric by lyric, one verse at a time. And that way you can learn Arabic as well as you can learn how to enunciate very well. So what I've done is in my mail, I have already sent in the information. I have the Arabic verses. Each stanza is separated by a return, and that allows the software to match the audio with the text. So I have the Arabic script. I have the transliteration. In the transliteration, what I've also done is word for word try to give the meaning of each word in English, and then a poetic translation. So I found this all from a website, from YouTube and some other websites, and I give the reference in the very first stanza. Coming back to Anchor, so here is Anchor. This is Anchor for English and Arabic, which means I know English and I want to learn Arabic. So I start this, and there's a lot of library already in the Anchor app where you can learn language. So for example, in the library, you can learn Arabic vocabulary and so on. So I'm going to open the playlist. I have already put this poem in, but let me show you how it's done. So I start a new playlist. I title it, let's call it A Beautiful Poem. And I will choose a pause. What the pause allows you to do is to have silence between each Arabic stanza, so you can try to enunciate it. So I'm going to choose a medium pause, and I say done, and then I choose repetitions. How many times the stanza is repeated. So the whole idea is mastery through repetition, through practice. And so I'm going to choose 2 additional repetitions. So it'll actually say it 3 times. Done. Then I go to selection. I have already entered the poem in my entry, so here is my entry. You can see the very first one, it's a translation, also gives the reference. So I'll turn this green button on. That allows me to choose the entire range. So I tap the very first one, and then I scroll down to the last one I have. And the entire range is now chosen. And so I'll press done. I've done everything that I want to do, prepare and edit it. And now I'm ready to play it. You can see before I play it that I can actually listen to each stanza right here. For example, علمني حبك أن أحزن. So let's play it. علمني حبك أن أحزن. علمني حبك أن أحزن. علمني حبك أن أحزن. وأنا محتاج منذ عصور. وأنا محتاج منذ عصور. وأنا محتاج منذ عصور لامرأة تجعلني أحزن
لامرأة تجعلني أحزن لامرأة تجعلني أحزن لامرأة أبكي فوق ذراعها لامرأة أبكي فوق ذراعها لامرأة أبكي فوق ذراعها مثل العصفور مثل العصفور مثل العصفور لامرأة تجمع أجزائي لامرأة تجمع أجزائي لامرأة تجمع أجزائي كشظايا البلور المكسور كشظايا البلور المكسور كشظايا البلور المكسور علمني حبك سيدتي أسوأ عادة علمني حبك سيدتي أسوأ عادة علمني حبك سيدتي أسوأ عادة علمني أفتح فنجاني علمني أفتح فنجاني علمني أفتح فنجاني الليلة آلاف المرات الليلة آلاف المرات الليلة آلاف المرات وأجرب طب العطارين وأجرب طب العطارين سأجرب طب العطارين وأطرق باب العرافات وأطرق باب العرافات وأطرق باب العرافات علمني أخرج من بيتي علمني أخرج من بيتي علمني أخرج من بيتي شطر صفة الطرقات شطر صفة الطرقات شطر صفة الطرقات وأطارد وجهك في الأمطار وأطارد وجهك في الأمطار وأطارد وجهك في الأمطار وفي أضواء السيارات وفي أضواء السيارات وفي أضواء السيارات وألملم من عينيك وألملم من عينيك وألملم من عينيك ملايين النجمات ملايين النجمات ملايين النجمات يا امرأة دوخت الدنيا يا امرأة دوخت الدنيا يا امرأة دوخت الدنيا يا وجعي يا وجع النايات يا وجعي يا وجع النايات يا وجعي يا وجعنا
So, of course, you can go to YouTube or other sources, listen to the entire poem, learn it that way. But what this Anchor allows you to do is to record lyric by lyric, add the Arabic version, the script to it, add the transliteration, add the English translation, add other kind of interesting features. And then you can repeat each lyric as many times as you want so you can master how it's presented and also, of course, learn it. So this is just an example. There are many things you can do if you're a language teacher in Arabic or any other language. You can use the Anchor's My Entry to convey new information, make a video. This video was made by simply screen recording the playlist that I just showed you. So I could have recorded it so that it plays every lyric 10 times or 2 times or once or with different pauses. And I also could play it at different speeds if I wanted. All those functions are in this app. If I choose to do this edit again, I can show you that I can drag a lyric on top of the other. Of course, I don't want to do it for a poem, but in general, if you have different entries, you can move them around also through this. So it's a very unique kind of a feature, and it allows you to memorize through practice, have a better diction, memorize conversation, memorize vocabulary, and so on.